LeBron's dying. No, what I'm saying. Look at this. Look at this crap we got to do. You think this is funny?
What up, Don? What up, Don?
LeBron James.
But
What more can you say about the guy that hasn't already been said? He can play anywhere on the court,
Kyrie,
and he gets it done on both ends like nobody else in the league. If we can't slow him down,
LeBron James
this game could get out of hand real quick. It's going to be one of the biggest tests of the season for me, that's for sure. Time to step up.
Give me your ring. Give me your ring, LeBron James. Give me your ring. Give me your ring. Give me your ring, dab on, dab on me, dab on me. I'm not a professional, I'm just a celebrity.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Along with Greg Anthony. Tune swap here on the floor. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Iman Shumpert's checked in for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for J.R. Smith. So on the floor for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. Then there's Iman Shumpert. Then it's Mozgov. And it's Fry in at the power forward.
You know, Channing Frye signed a 4-year, $32 million contract in 2014. And in the very first leg of that contract, promptly had his worst season in 5 years. In fact, he even lost his starting job along the way.
Sanders with the double team. On its way from Irving for two. From past the arc. Good on the shot. Irving's got 8.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, their last game a loss to Phoenix.
Yeah, I had the chills watching that. It really was a nightmare defensively for them when you go into that building and get punished by some very hot shooting.
They didn't challenge the shooters. They didn't defend the shooters like they should have. But once the fans got into it and the arena started ramping up and cranking up, it was over.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Well, we know that Mozgov started last season with the Nuggets and then was traded to Cleveland midway through the season.
And what an impact he made on the Cleveland Cavaliers, particularly at the defensive end. His size and his activity really helped the Cavs become outstanding at the defensive end.
They set the screen. Here's Sanders. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Sanders has got his second bucket.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's Mozgov.
I wrecked the
Sinks that
fender.
one from the post.
And credit to the Cavs for going out and getting Mozgov. I mean, they paid a hefty price giving up the 2 first-rounders, but thus far he's proved to be worth it.
No. Walking like a man, eat, walking like a pig, dressed like a hig, and look like a pig. Who you're talking to? Great. Inflation on my ex. I'm really tall. I just be on my knees all the time. Like really tall. I'm like 6'9". And now you can't hit, but hit you in the mouth. Hit like a stick. About to hit you in the mouth before I hit you in the face. Hit you in the mouth, put it in the mouth. Before I be sick. Hey.
There's the pass to Chandler. Clock at 6. Here's Sanders, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Mozgov.
And the Mozgov trade, guys, for the Cavs, I think can be viewed as their big turning point in the season. He completely changed the defense of their team. He was that missing piece of the puzzle. And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate, Clay.
And, you know, it was just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click. I mean, a total transformation and turnaround. They would go 19-20 in the first 39 games, and then 34-9 over the rest of the season once those guys gelled and got locked in.
Here's Sanders. No good. And Cleveland will come the other way.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls.
Cleveland also making some changes. Tristan Thompson comes in for Mozgov. And it's LeBron in for Matthew Dellavedova. On the court for Cleveland. Going out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Tristan Thompson is out there with Channing Frye. And it's Irving in at the point guard position. The drive by Shumpert. Back to Irving. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to Oklahoma City.
And guys, just look at the turnover stats in that game. You're not going to win giving it up as many times as they did.
Not unless you play an even tougher brand of defense on your end and force more turnovers for the other side. That's the only way you're going to get that thing squared away.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder was superb. He finished with 19 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threats.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Offline with the baseline jumper. Cleveland leading by 5. Here's Irving. Chandler with the rebound.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Sanders with the ball. Martin kicks to Sanders. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
And really just straight to the basket with a full head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down, make sure you throw it down with force. You know, when I think of Wilson Chandler, what comes to mind is supreme athleticism. He can throw it down with the best of them, and yet he's still working on the other areas of his game to be more well-rounded.
No good. Good D by Thompson. For Cleveland, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Nice shot by Arthur.
You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we mean by playing for your teammates.
A different look for Denver. Alinari comes in for Wilson Chandler. And a pretty tightly.
Gentlemen,
And now the start of the second half. Neither side. Cavaliers leading. Sanders in at point guard. Laverne is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Will Barton. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And that one's good. Irving.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Sanders dishes to Laverne. Plays it up and banks it in. Laverne's got 10.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Irving against Sanders. Irving drives in. Here's LeBron. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Well, LeBron James long considered the greatest player in the league. He's got some competition now, though. Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis, Steph Curry, James Harden all playing well last year. But for my money, there's no better player in the league than King James.
Sanders passes to Laverne. And Sanders kicks to Laverne. Gallinari in the corner. To the paint. Here's Sanders. Soft touch off the glass. Sanders has got 10 points in the game. Well, Clark, you look at LeBron's career averages right now around 27.
One of the all-time greats.
Here's Barton. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's Denver.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
And, Greg, I've got to admit to you, I mean, I did not think they were going to get all the way back. I thought they were done. But they've shown some serious resilience and character to battle this far back.
Irving kicks to Love. Goes up at the stripe. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Love's got 5 points so far.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jump.
And, Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. Clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
Irving attacking. Great touch on the 16-footer. Irving's got 23 points.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Jokic passes to Sanders. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
Boy, you can actually feel it. It's palpable. The energy level on both sides has really gone up a bunch.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. A different look for Denver. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Laverne. And it's Gary Harris in for Will Barton. Channing Frye's checked in for Cleveland. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Kyrie Irving. Sanders with the double team. Here's Love. Rebound by the Nuggets.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Here's Sanders. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Well, Cleveland shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. And they double up James. And Fry kicks to Love. Cleveland moving it around. The drive by Smith. No luck. Chandler with the defensive effort. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Chandler is screen. And Sanders kicks to Harris. Chandler dishes to Sanders. For the lead, Sanders missing again. Dellavedova. The shot is off. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. Good substitution here for Denver. Laverne, he's checked in for Arthur. Alinari comes in for Wilson Chandler. Will Barton, he's checked in for Harris. And Sanders subbed in for Moutier. And then for Cleveland, Kevin Love's checked in for Fry. Smith comes in for Shumpert, and Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Mozgov in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
Just dialed in from the three-point line in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on them with the triple.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there. Good.
Here's Barton. 1:27 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Jokic to the wing right side. Shoots it up. Sanders' shot is off.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up. They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Cavaliers.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Yeah, I like the discipline, the self-control, and the patience, Kevin.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And it always feels good to get that first win in the season series. Going head-to-head twice this year, this will put them up 1-0 so far against the Nuggets.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Kyrie Irving. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
Not in the NBA, they don't. And trust me, they're going to take a little extra pleasure in this win, having silenced an entire building of hostile fans.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Shumpert comes in for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Channing Frye's checked in for Kevin Love. And both free throws good from Arthur.
And guys, a lot of problems for the Nuggets last year. Ended the season with a 30-52 record and really struggled even against the Eastern Conference.
And another miss by Cleveland. Now here's Sanders. Defense right on him. Dishes it to Harris. Back to Sanders.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And the first one at the line is good.
Free. Taking 2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Now Smith. And here is Fry. And so it's Cleveland taking care.
Thank you.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quick Kyrie Irving. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the
I told you, Dom Pagnati always delivers. Brand Jordan Freak prototypes. Open the box, check them out.
It's like Christmas and my birthday on the same day. Oh, Dom.
You love them?
I love them.
Hey, they're waiting for your approval for production.